morning. Welcome to Go Live Together. And I would like to say, welcome in everybody, and everybody welcome in. Well, it's Tuesday, but guess what? Uh, Jimmy, astute tourist, was in on Eddie this morning, and it was good to see him. He looks well. He told us about the bone marrow suction thingy, with the drill and everything. He talked about that. Um, Eddie told us about and Alice, because I was in when Alice was on the live before Jimmy came in, but I didn't have my phone in hand and I had to get it. Um, uh, they talked about medicines that may be causing Eddie to have these issues. It's just a lot going on around in the community of cruising. And that's why I think for people that don't go on cruises, that's why we go on cruises to breathe. We're counting down the days that we go on a cruise, 194 days. And then we come back for 3 weeks and go back out on the Regal Princess. Both cruises are in our front door, because the cruise port is in the front of where we stay. So it's just a lot going on. And we hope everybody is healthy and doing well. We got a sick little girl. She has RSV. Man, she can't break this fever. It goes from 102.4 to 108, and she just can't break it. It's hard for her to break it, But we're here. We're here, and she's back there laying down in the bed. She can't go. She wanted to go so bad today because they have a field trip to the beach, like the beach is going to go somewhere. So we had to explain to her.
Yeah, field trips in Galveston Island, the beach,
or Moody Gardens, which is across the water. They don't go, like to the zoo or whatever. I'm glad they don't have a zoo, because can you imagine
the Houston Zoo?
No, I'm talking about the zoo on a Galveston Island. After a hurricane, it'd be all kind of animals.
I know, right? Wow.
Oh man. But she finally realized that we're gonna take her to Coops.
Yep.
To get her some banana pudding, because she likes their banana pudding. And we kind of smoosh it around for it.
Yeah, that's going to be her field trip later on in the week, as we're taking her to Coops.
Yeah,
barbecue.
Coops. Once she gets better, we're going to take her to Coops.
She likes that banana pudding.
She loves it. They even got chocolate banana pudding and regular banana pudding. Oh man. When you come down here for a cruise, check out Coops. They have limited hours. They close up at 3.
Yep.
So you got to get here when they open up at 11. And trust and believe, through the week, you see people lined up waiting to go in, waiting for them to open to go in at 11. So that's what kind of
saw them dock workers. We saw them too. They were in their dock worker uniforms and all of that. That was cool.
So let's see what else did I watch. I didn't watch. I went on Can't Stop Walking But Love Morning Cruising. I went on his this morning, and then let me see who else. And last night we were all over the place. Last night you were on Your People, because he and I got we sub to the same, but then we sub to a lot of different.
Some are different.
Yeah, a lot of them are different.
Yeah,
because my thing is fishing, and because I like to fish, and I
I
go
stayed
on.
at D9's a lot last night because he's just got them smooth beats that just
I
keep it
was in
going throughout
his
the
last
background, and
night.
it's enough to make you calm down if you're having a
Mhm.
bad day.
I was, and then I got this new girl. I can't remember, but she's in my history. Let me tell you, it's a adult, not like triple X or nothing like that. It's an adult live where they ask you adult what ifs or uh, whatever. Like one of the questions was, "What petty thing did you do get your ex back?" For treating you wrong. And it was some really funny answers in the chat. But that's what she does. She does those what ifs. Things. That was good. I gotta think of her name, but when I see her, because her thumbnail says what she is, I'll put it down in the chat because it's really cute. It's a really cute little thing. But anyway, you're packing up, huh? Like you're going on a cruise.
No, I'm just securing all of my necessary things that it takes to run the channel.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what's down here. But anyway,
I could care less about that.
yesterday while we were at the hospital with Hannah, there was a guy that looked like Mario from the
Super
cartoon.
Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
The X-ray tech looked like Mario, and I said, "Hey, it's a me, a Mario," and he said, "No, it's a me, a Luigi." I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah,
That doggone.
he had the
He got the joke immediately. Like he had the curled up mustache, like Poirot.
and he was like small
Yeah.
frame
Yep.
and everything.
He had glasses on. He was a cool guy. The X-ray tech was cool.
Yeah.
Yep. We had a conversation about Mario Brothers while he was snapping a picture of my daughter's lungs.
Mm.
That was cool.
You mean short instead of
Yeah,
short?
he was
I
short.
would no, we can't say that anymore. That's a mean way of saying it. I would like to say it's vertically challenged. Kind of like you.
That doesn't make it any better.
Oh,
Okay, it doesn't make it any better.
That does not make it any better.
I'm gonna hit it. So anyway,
Yeah.
you guys, I'm here and I'm just don't know what to do with myself. Let's do this.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome into Go Live Together. We are your morning team. I am Jeremy. This is Cheryl. On side of us is Eddie Lugo. We are back in action all together on the same screen. And welcome to Taco Tuesday version. Thank you to hashtag Team Replay for coming in. We really appreciate you guys. Man, y'all are coming back in a big way, and it shows in the stats. If you are here for that purpose, please type in the word hashtag replay.
Don't look what.
Otherwise, for those of you that have joined us on the morning live stream, hello and welcome in PK Adventure Travels. Good morning, Banana Fam.
Hi,
Yes. Next up in the chat is none other than Cruise Nuts, fresh off of their Jewel of the Seas cruise. And I know they had a wonderful time. Cruising with Calandra has made it in. Hello.
Good morning.
And Savage Batman made it in early in the show, and he said it too. I'm here finally. I'm actually here early. That'll work. Welcome in. Oh, look, we got 2 cups of Joe in the chat from Journeys with June and Brady. Hello. And yes, we got our cup of Joe here. This show used.
What's with June?
This show used to be called Go Live Together with Coffee and Tea. So I am in full coffee compliance this morning, and so is baby. Look, we got double yeet. So thank you for those cups of Joe. And our shipmate has made it in, Kathy Mills. Hello. Welcome in.
my number one lurker.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
We also got Coker Culture, who has made it in. Hello. Welcome back. Ooh,
What's up, Zach?
I can get down with this right here. Life with Tanisha RN has made it in with the list of the day. As always, we appreciate you coming in from the great state of.
Wait a minute. When I saw her, and I saw the well, go ahead. When I saw what today was, I don't think we bought any shrimp this last time.
I don't think we did, but I am going to be looking for some. She says, "Good morning. Happy National Shrimp Scampi Day.
National Zipper Day.
National Zipper Day."
We got a story behind that.
Yes, we do. We had we had Hannah, the sweet baker, our daughter, the one who's on the sick and shut in list today. She had a custom made bag shipped to us from Temu. Okay, well, you know how they say you get what you pay for? Well, it's true.
Don't use my line. That's what I told you.
Oh, okay. And so first time we opened the zipper, it flew off the end and went completely out of the track. So we had to get the zipper replaced on this brand new bag that had never been used before. And it's the main zipper. So it had to be replaced. It cost us $25 to get a zipper replaced on a bag. On a bag that cost way less. You know, and it was a custom made. It was a custom made Hannah the Sweet Baker bag. So wow,
they got another one.
See what I'm talking about?
I thought about that, and I said no, I'm not going to get another one because this was customized with Hannah the Sweet Baker.
If it cost you less, I would have
used that bag without the zipper.
It was only $2.
Right.
It was only $2.
Yep.
25.
So $25 to fix that zipper. Man, that was amazing. Pilgrim Cleaners. If anybody knows about Pilgrim Cleaners, okay, first of all, you guys charge too much. And that's all I'm going to say. And National Peace Rose Day. On plane now, so I'm going into airplane mode. Have a good show and a great day, everyone. Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much for checking in.
Airplane mode.
Yeah, no, she don't put her phone on airplane mode, even on airplanes.
You know why? Because I told you
seriously,
yesterday,
she don't.
9/11.
She breaks
what
rules.
if? You know, you had so many people calling their loved ones or whatever.
Trying to.
And I tell you, I want to be that one to call my family.
To call somebody
on the family chat, you know. And it's a what if. I told y'all I pack for the what ifs. I leave my phone on for the what ifs. So there you have it.
Yep. Controversial Cruising has made it in. Now we can get the party started. Good morning. Welcome in. Yes, absolutely. Coco Virture says, having to quietly lurk in the chat this morning, having to watch someone else's class. Oh, nice.
Oh, okay.
Well, thank you for quietly lurking. We love the lurkers.
Yes, we do.
We do. Hey, lurkers. We know you're not going to say nothing, but welcome in.
Oh.
Seriously. Look, Kevin from Tuber Chat has made it in.
Good morning.
Shared on Reddit. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Good morning.
Oh, he liked the video too. Yeah, if you're here and you like what we got going on. Ooh, it went over my head this time. Wow, I just learned something.
When I do it,
when I do it, it goes over your head. Look, bonk with my right hand, but with my left hand, it puts it over my head. I just learned something. Yes, you got to be crazy to sit in our seats, Eddie. Believe it. Woo! I'm telling you. Oh, look, Danny.
I'm glad the last time I was at your place, I was across the table.
Yeah, y'all sat on the couch and we still, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And yep.
Next time you come, Eddie, you and
Hannah,
Jeremy can sit right here.
No. Hannah always fixed my Papa spot thing right here. I don't know if y'all can see that, but baby got me this, and it's just like it's a pillow cover. But this one says Papa Spot right here. So I thought that was kind of cool. Danny D, the spectacular supporter, has made it in. Good morning.
Hey,
welcome
Danny,
in.
the angel.
Yes. And let's see who else. Cheryl, Jeremy, and Eddie Zilla. Nice.
What the frick is that about?
Yep. Everybody loves Eddie.
Oh, who's that guy?
I don't know, but hang on. Let me see. Somebody else has made it. Ooh, snap. Look who made it in. Mike and Rihanna's Adventures. Good morning. Sharon and Jackson has made it back to the show. Hello. And what? Ooh, look, we got some Joe from her too. So we're going to be coffeeed up today. Yes. and have a safe flight and safe passage. Absolutely.
That's
Thank
right.
you. Thank you. Thank you. Embarkation Nation has made it in. Hello.
Hello,
Welcome
Chloe's
in.
mom. Because I heard somebody else call you Chloe's mom.
Jan Jan.
Okay.
Mhm. Coops.
Yeah.
That one word says it all.
Hannah loves the
banana pudding.
Oh my God.
I love the turkey.
I love the ribs.
Yes.
So
No, you're a biscuit type of person.
oh, I like the brisket.
And you remember that rice dressing with the brisket in it? Oh my God. Oh man, your life will never be the same once you get that rice dressing in you. Ooh, look at this. Sharon and Jackson, 83 degrees today.
Oh, let me tell you.
It's sticky here
so
too.
Hot. Yeah, it's so hot here too, Sharon. Oh my God.
Yep. Foodies Vacations has made it in. Hello. Good morning.
Victoria.
Najuma Brown has made it in.
Oh, Najuma.
Man, the members are coming back for the live show. I love it, love it, love it. And remember, the join button is right there below the video. In the event that you are ever so inclined to support us in that way, we would really appreciate it, but it's absolutely not necessary. Mike and Rana says this weekend we are going to be a heat wave. We are expecting highs close to 90 degrees in Medicine Hat.
Oh my.
Wow.
Oh, Mike, who won the election last night? Please.
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, I went to sleep.
Oh, look at this, Mike. Same here, South Georgia. Yep. It's going to be hot. Hot one today. Ooh, look, Cruz Bolero has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in. And if you have not caught her live, be sure to get over there and get the notification bell on, because generally she doesn't schedule her lives. So you just kind of have to catch them in live time as she goes live. Be sure that your notification bells are turned on. And June, let me know in the chat if the trick worked yesterday. I would love to know, because I got to clear out the gigabytes off of my phone.
About Cruise Nuts drone footage.
Yeah, that drone premiere from Jewel of the Seas. I think it dropped last night.
Yes.
Yeah.
We forgot to tell everybody about that.
It was on the list.
I know, but I'm talking about we forgot. We watched the drone.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And look at this. We call it Scott-sized.
Scott-sized. Oh, yeah.
Short people.
Scott. Well, I don't know. Scott's taller than I am, so.
And you're taller than Eddie.
Mm. And
you're welcome, good sir. We pick on you because we love you, Eddie.
She's not taller than me, so sorry.
Oh, okay.
The only one that's taller than me.
You know how he knows? Because when we were leaving the for breakfast, you know, the American Kitchen place, and he had to help me, y'all. Eddie had to help me down. One person on one rollator helping another person on a rollator.
You know, there's a scripture about that, right?
What?
If the blind led the blind, they would both fall into a ditch.
But I didn't fall into the ditch. Eddie had to help.
Hit him, please hit him.
Okay.
I'm serious. That's God's word. It's not mine.
Eddie had to help me down because I have a problem with steps and curbs, you know, getting down, getting up, you know, and I don't know where he went off to, but Eddie was
probably unlocking the car.
And so he helped me down. I mean, it was, oh man, I said, man.
Fun times. Pull up his sound, because he is next up in the chat. Yo. Good morning, y'all. Hit that like button, y'all. Eddie Lugo Studio.
You know, Eddie is so cool. I can, you know, and I tell him this every now and then. I can imagine what he was when he was young. Have y'all seen Eddie's? Yeah. Have y'all seen Eddie's picture when he was younger? You know, he was cute.
I think I may have a picture when he was younger from last year at some point. Boom. There he is. He was younger then on a Taco Tuesday too. Yes, absolutely.
No, that's not it.
Oh, what about this one?
Oh, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Yes. That was from back in the day right there.
No.
His heydays.
Oh, in his heyday, I'm telling you. I
had to stick him in, dude.
I know Eddie was that one guy that chased all the girls. I know this. Oh, look.
Mandy Smith has made it in. Brand new name. I do not.
Right here.
Hey, she's a
Very
member
nice to have you here.
over on Eddie's channel. Thank you so much for making the show today.
Yes.
Absolutely. Man,
See.
this is cool. Coastal Water has made it into the show. Good morning.
You know, I haven't been going in because I've been dealing with so much. Y'all know everybody.
You've been dealing with Can't Stop Walking. That's who that's who we've been dealing with.
Yeah.
Coastal Water, we do catch your show. We really do.
Yes.
And we thank you for taking us on rides with you and the fam. Man, that is really a fun show.
Yes, it is.
I love it.
I like listening to them and looking at the countryside.
You know? Yep. They got 2 packages coming from Temu. You know, I had one yesterday. The mailman played a trick on me yesterday. You know, normally we have to wait till about 7 or 7:30 for our mail to come in the evening time. Baby said, go check the mail. I say it's not 7:30. I know that the mail ain't going to be ready until 7:30.
So we're the last stop.
Yeah, on the West End over here.
Yeah.
So it's like Temu didn't let me know that my package had arrived yesterday. But she said stop anyway. So I did, and it was there.
I can feel when packages come in.
Yep. And these nuts have made it in. Good morning. Welcome in. And let's see who else has made it in. Oh, the girls are us.
Oh, my God.
You made your show yesterday.
Oh, yes. But you know why?
Hi, everyone. And happy Taco Tuesday.
Let me tell you. Oh, my God. I got to sit up on this.
Uh-oh.
They did. You know, Big Lots went out of business for us.
Yeah, here on the island.
And I guess where the Girls Are Us stay too, because they went on a shopping trip to Ollie's. And that's what replaced Big Lots here is Ollie's, and I guess there too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. They took me in their store and I was on the replay. Man, my heart started jumping out of my chest, and I had to watch it twice. It was so much. So when Hannah gets better and goes back to school,
oh Jesus,
we're gonna have to go to Ollie's because I told them, I said, I must do what you're doing.
Thank you, girls.
Yes,
we appreciate you. And that was your episode of Shopping with Cheryl.
Yes.
Oh, okay, that'll work. Scott Smith has made it in, driving and listening. Good morning, everyone.
Be careful out there.
Hello. Yep.
Yes, sir. And let me see who else has made it in. Oh, look, cruising with Calandra, 16 days to Liberty of the Seas.
We looked at that ship too.
Boom.
We did, didn't we?
We watched it take off yesterday as we were leaving the hospital with Hannah.
Yeah.
Leaving the emergency room. It was embarking. It was leaving. And we could see it straight out the emergency room door.
It was just slowly.
Yeah, man.
Man, it was beautiful leaving.
Mm-hmm. We left at 4:10 yesterday, and that's the time they took off.
But we did look at Liberty of the Seas.
Yep.
Cruise on.
Okay, I think the liberal guy got it.
Okay.
Wait, liberal minority government. I'm not sure what that means.
We know who you're talking about. We know who you're talking about.
Rob put us on to what was going on up there, and they chose somebody, but it's not official until something happens. PK Adventure Travel says, typical Florida weather. Last night, there was an 80% chance of scattered showers all day today, but this morning, it is only 10%. Yep.
It's the Gulf Coast.
Nice. Look at this. Okay, it worked. So the deal was June was not getting all of her notifications, and the thing that I asked her to try was to completely delete YouTube off of her phone. Okay, restart the phone, download the app again, and then sign into all of your accounts. For us, that would be a major undertaking, but there's like 6 gigabytes worth of stuff on my phone that I got to clear off. I may have to do it. But in the event that you're not getting your notifications, try to follow that same steps, re-sign into Google, and you should be getting all your notifications again. And she said she got all the notifications for the show this morning. So that doggo hunt, it worked. And YouTube did say that they were aware of that situation. They suggested the same thing, which is where I got my information from, was YouTube. So be sure to reset the phone and do that. Oh, Lucy Warren's World has made it.
Good morning, beautiful.
Good morning. Welcome in.
You know, I like watching her when she gets a lot of super chats or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And she uses it. She told us what it was the other day.
Okay. Kathy and Bryant have made it in. Travel Cake Trips. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And did we get some from no? Okay, no, that
CNS.
was different. CNS.
That was CNS.
Yeah, we got your
because
card yesterday.
We went to the mail yesterday and picked it up. And thank you so much.
That was in there with the Temu package. And believe me, Embarkation Nation says, I can feel the package is coming. LOL. I'm going to repeat that to Andrew.
Yes, I can feel I feel it. I'd be like shaky and sweaty.
Well, I gotta tell you something about Timu. Yesterday, Alice was telling, she was reading some news. I don't know if they're real or not, if they're fake news or real news. But apparently, with the tariff now, prices went way too high now in some of the items in Timu. So make sure that you are very specific about what you're buying and be careful. Read everything on that ad, because sometimes I'll be getting stuff here that I ordered thinking is one size. When it gets home, it's not.
That happened to me. I
So-
custom ordered a T-shirt for my Hats on a Mission channel, and it came too small. Now we have to give it away. It's become part of the giveaways. So yeah, it feels like I'm wearing a 1X. Like for real, it's really tight on me. So I don't know. It's just weird.
Prices are different on everything. So make sure you read everything on that. If you're still ordering from them, Alice completely took her app out of the computer. I might be doing the same thing too. So
Cool.
because our lovely king here thinks that by putting tariffs on other countries, they're the ones paying for it, and unfortunately, we are. So.
Yeah. Coastal Water says, would you guys like to be a part of my chicken salad
I told
challenge?
you that this morning. Yes.
I'm going live Sunday afternoon to explain everything. So be sure to get that notification bell on and watch the chicken salad challenge.
Yes, I told her that this morning. I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you that.
Is it chicken salad versus potato salad or noodle salad? I mean, what are we talking?
Different types of chicken.
Hello, she's talking chicken salad challenge.
Only.
It's all about chicken salad. Hello. Explain in English there.
Oh, look, speaking of Canada, cruising on the high seas and chicken sandwich eating.
See, this guy here is food, and that's it. That's all he thinks about.
Has made it in. Good morning. But there is actually a channel called Cruising on the High Seas and Chicken Salad. Chicken sandwich eating. Whatever floats your boat has made it in. Good morning.
Hello,
the store had huge deals. Yeah, we had some doorbuster events. They just now opened like earlier this month.
Yeah, the 16th.
Yeah, it was on the 16th. Yeah,
they opened early. They were supposed to open on the 20th. Shopping.
They had big old signs on the door. We are not open. We will be open April 24th. Like, because everybody came to the store asking, "Hey, what's Ollie's? You know, what's the deal with this?" And so they had to put big old signs.
And then they started making commercials.
And then on YouTube, this is just how smart the bots are. Is they showed us the grand opening in Galveston. I'm like, how do these people know we're in Galveston? But the bots are smart, y'all. I'm telling you. And they opened early here on Galveston Island.
Yeah, they did.
So be sure to go to Ollie's and check that out.
And it's a clean store, because when I was watching their live yesterday, it's a very clean store. When you walk in, it's so organized.
Scotty J Travels has made it in. Good morning. Whoop whoop. Yes, sir.
So
good morning.
Oh, okay. Cruising with Calandra says it's heading up here now. There's one cruise. One cruise before mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so it's going to reposition from G Town to New York, I believe. That's what it sounds like. Yep. Okay, so everybody is speaking to each other. Cruise Bolero said, Calandra, I totally enjoyed Liberty of the Seas. It sounds like one that
we should have went on.
Should have. Yeah. Okay, so with further explanation from Canada, Rob says, yeah, the Liberals got it, and it's a minority government. So the House can and will be taken down in a few years.
Wait. Rob, explain that. I don't know what he means by the Liberals got it. What is all this concern?
The Liberal guy won instead of the conservative guy. I get that part, but the House being taken
it's
down,
like Republicans and Democrats like here?
it is.
Yeah.
It is conservative and liberal. Yeah. He explained that to me yesterday. He didn't even know the conservative guy's name. He was like, is this other dude versus the conservative guy? And chances are it's going to be the liberal because he was the favorite, and it looks like he got it. So that's it. And Girls R Us says, wow, Temu pre-tariffs. And then she says, read the reviews.
Yeah.
So we got-
Be careful. Not all reviews are real, so be careful what you're getting yourself into.
Right. I mean, anybody can leave a comment on our video, so anybody can leave a review on a product also. Life with Lucia and Glenn have made it in. It says, good morning. Our channel hit 1 million views today. Hey, congratulations. Thank you to
They're getting ready to go to
Live
Asia.
team. We couldn't have done this without you all. You're welcome.
And they're getting ready to go to Asia.
Yep. So let's see. Mike and Rihanna says we read the reviews and also see how many people have bought the item as well.
Yes, that's what I do.
Nice. Oh, look at this. We got a prayer request coming in from Megan Edgeworth. Good morning. The Mooney family, very dear friend of mine, will be buried tomorrow. Yeah, condolences. Condolences for sure. Absolutely. And let's see. Embarkation says we have an Ollie's down here. It's pretty awesome. TikTok shop had been getting me lately also. I bought one thing from the TikTok shop.
And that was your things in your ear? What was it?
Those are your headphones.
Oh, yeah.
The ones that you never use?
Yeah, they're right here on my desk.
Oh, well, I'll have to pull those out and charge them, I suppose.
Whatever.
Yeah, I bought the hot Bluetooth headphones with the cool space age looking case on it. I bought it for the case, for the charging case. I have weird shopping habits. I do. Cruising with Calandra says, I've been to Ollie's. It looks like chaos, even though it's organized.
Oh, he's going to say chaos. If you said it, he's going to say it.
I'm going to. And believe me, I'm vlogging it.
Really don't like Walmart.
Oh, yeah. See, look at this. We called him out, and here he is cruising on the high seas and chicken sandwich eating. Yeah, exactly. I told you. It's here. Welcome in. Will G has made it in. Good morning, all working and listening.
Good morning.
Megan says, Eddie, how come your screen jumped some? Don't know.
I don't know. I haven't seen it jump.
Danny D. Oh, look at this.
Touching it up and down.
Yeah. As soon as you hit a table that a camera is on, it's going to shake no matter what.
Yeah, because he's moving it. He's moving the screen up and down as well.
See. Danny D says, I'm close to 1K subs. I'm at I'm at 939. So Danny D, go ahead and hit that hashtag creator. That way you can get some more while you're here on the show.
Right. Hit
that hashtag creator. You could be a supporter, but if you want subs, go ahead and hit that. Because wait a minute. Okay. Yeah. Just hit that hashtag creator. That way you can. Okay, here she is. That's Danny D's channel. Be sure to get over there and join, as I know that she is probably going to be putting some stuff out. I don't know what this word is, so I'm not going to say it. In the meantime and in between time, I know that it is now time for Eddie to bring us the cruise and travel industry news. Yes, it's all about it. It's got to do with Eddie and the news.
Welcome to Cruise News. And the word was boludo.
What is that?
Was it boludo?
Yeah.
That's all about Scott, not me. So
that's not an actual thing.
It is an actual thing, but I'll explain to you a little bit later.
Oh, okay.
Let me take care of this here. Families planning to cruise with little ones receive an unwelcoming notice from MSC Cruises. A new policy starting on or after May 15 will no longer allow infants under the age of 2 to sail on itineraries that last 11 nights or longer. That's kind of weird. The change requires children to be at least 2 years old, 24 months on the day of embarkation in order to board. Those who do not meet the age requirement will be denied boarding on affected cruises. This is kind of harsh. According to the MSC Cruise website, For sailings of 11 nights or longer, departing on or after 11:15, children must be at least 2 years old. The day of the embarkation. Infants under the age of 2 will be not permitted on the sails. MSC Cruises states that the policy is in place for safety reasons, citing the challenges of caring for every young children or longer cruises that might have multiple sea days. I don't,
I don't
I
see.
don't, I don't see the reason for it, but
They're not trying to hear all that noise, Eddie.
I don't know. But it's just the parents' problem, not the cruise line.
Mhm.
Exactly.
The the cruise line noted that providing urgent medical care for immigrants could not be more difficult when ships are far from ports. Families already booked in 2025 took to social media to voice their concerns, with some saying they received word that refund will be available, and others unclear if refunds will be provided for families that booked multiple cabins. Only refunds being given to the cabins the baby is in, share one passenger. So if, like me, you booked a family holiday consisting of 3 cabins, you're not to be fully refunded. That just makes no sense.
Right.
However, on its website, MSC Cruises says passengers will be offered a free cruise move with new pricing, or the booking will be canceled according to the standard cancellation policy. A caveat to the new policy, however, is that it does not apply for families who have booked 2 back-to-back 7-night cruises, as these are considered 2 separate sailings according to the new policy. That again, it makes it even worse.
Mhm.
Previously, MSC Cruises allow infants as young as 6 months old to sail on most itineraries with a minimum age of 12 months required for specific longer or more remote cruises. There was no general restriction preventing infants under 2 from sailing in cruises based solely on voyage length. Although the policy change has upset some guests, the cruise line is actually very welcoming to infants. Then again, you're cutting yourself in the legs anyway. Partnering with Chico. Chips are required with a limited number of bottle warmers, strollers, high chairs, cots, and other items parents need in their cabins and suites. A restaurant and 24-hour cabin service will have parents warm infant formulas, milk, and baby food. And its onboard shops sell baby products, including diapers. Vessels in the MSC Cruise fleet also features Kids Club, which features a baby club for infants 3 years or under. Parents can choose between MSC Baby Time, where parents can play with their infants with the Kids Club, or MSC Baby Care, where moms and dads can leave their babies in the care of a qualified staff.
Mm.
MSC Baby Care is limited to ages 6 months to 3 years old, and it's available to a maximum of 15 babies at a time. Wow, that is some messed up stuff.
You
If
can come on, but you can't bring your baby.
Yeah, I'm a grandpa now, not a dad. So,
For real.
oof. Well, in better, sexier, and sweeter news, the
Mm.
brand new Norwegian Aqua. I'm so looking to get on your aft so bad. The first in Norwegian Cruise Line's Prima Plus class of ships has officially set sail from her home port for the next few months, bringing her innovative style outstanding attractions to the space coast. The 156,000 gross ton ship sailed into Port Canaveral on Sunday, April 26th, to great fanfare and eagerly awaiting cruise guests. Though mid-August, Norwegian Aqua will be offering a 7-night Caribbean itineraries from the award-winning home port alongside ships from Disney Cruise Lines, Carnival, Royal, and MSC Cruises. Each sailing will visit Norwegian Cruise Line's private island destination in the Bahamas, Great Stirrup Cay, as well as St. Thomas, Tortola, and Puerto Plata. Christened just 2 weeks ago in Miami, Norwegian Aqua is already getting around. The ship has made her inaugural transatlantic crossing from Southampton, and from Miami has already visited Nassau. Following her next several months sailing from Florida, the ship will move to New York to offer Bermuda sailings from the Big Apple before returning to Miami in October for more Caribbean itineraries. And in November, me and Alice will be hopping in it and going for a nice ride.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Hell yeah. So in third and last news, and back to MSC. What is MSC Ocean K really like? That is
Mhm.
something I had always wondered as an avid cruiser. So when I had the chance to visit the island as part of a previous sailing on board the MSC World America, I of course had to jump on the opportunity. Even me too. I got to experience all the islands has to offer over the course of an overnight called on April 10th through the 11th of 2025 and found plenty to do for adults and families alike, while also reconnecting with nature and developing a new appreciation for marine life. From the MSC Foundation new Educational Conservation Center to water sports and an array of kid-friendly fun, there is something for everyone on the Bahamian island. Ocean Cay is a private island and marine reserve in the Bahamas that is owned and operated by MSC Cruises. It is located about 20 miles south of Bimini, and per announcements made by MSC World America Captain Dino Scani during our mini cruise, it's only 69 miles from Florida's Porta Miami, which is new vessel's first and current home port. At this distance, modern MSC cruise ships can make the trip from Miami to the Ocean Cay Marine Reserve in just 2 to 3 hours. MSC Ocean Cay is about 95 acres or 38.5 hectares in size and has approximately 1.5 miles of pristine beachfront for MSC cruise guests to enjoy. For context, it is comparable in size to Royal Caribbean's Perfect Day in Coco Cay, which covers 125 acres on the former Little Stereo Cay in the Berry Island archipelago. Although this one is of the bigger islands development to be owned and operated by a cruise line, it is still on the smaller side overall and quite walkable. I was able to walk from pier to the furthest point on the island in about 20 to 30 minutes, and I did it as I still was recovering from surgery on my right ankle. There are a lot of clear paths and signage, and our route was mostly flat, making the island easy to navigate. That's it. Go car services and electric tram services are available for those who can or would rather not walk. Transportation services can be found near the pier and the welcoming center, with VIP Mesa Yacht Club guests getting their own dedicated golf course, which they can meet just after exiting the pier. And that is the news for today. Back to you, Mr. Jeremiah.
All
Okay,
right.
I have a question. Eddie, is that Ocean Cay where we're going to be going in June?
Amen to that.
And we'll be staying overnight.
We're gonna spend the night there too.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Yes.
Y'all can catch me on the beach.
Yeah, me
That's
too.
where I'm headed. After the sun goes down, I'm going back out to the island. That's where I'll
Yes.
be because I want to catch
Amen.
the lighthouse party. I'll be there.
Amen. Yeah, that's
Adventures
what we're planning to do. Yeah, there you go.
Adventures with Roxanne has made it in. Good morning.
Hey, Roxanne.
Welcome in.
Oh, Roxanne has on Monday. It's called Minecraft Monday.
Mm-hmm.
So if you play Minecraft Batman, go over there and play with her because she does invite people to play with her. I don't know how to play Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what Minecraft is. But
Oh my God. I wasn't going to read this, but now I have to. Rob says, Eddie, if you have 50 seats and you are the men, but Jeremy and Cheryl has 24 seats each, and I have one seat with a total of 100, you need Jeremy or Cheryl to pass a bill. If not, it will be taken down. And controversial cruising sounds like 99 bottles of beer in the wall.
And you know what?
Bottles of beer.
I'm just gonna
I got to buy it. One number missing there.
Rob,
that's politics for you right there.
I really am.
He's talking about the House of Representatives up there in Canada. However, they passed their
you know
laws
what?
and
I
stuff.
didn't know what he was talking about.
He was. We're talking about politics. That's
I didn't
Canadian politics, which I have no idea what I'm talking about.
I didn't know what he was talking
Hell,
about.
I don't even understand ours.
Texas. We're in Texas.
Right.
I don't know.
Lucy Warren's World says, sorry, got distracted. My mom was picked up and brought to the ER again. She's had severe stomach pains. Hey, we know all about that.
Yeah. And
my baby got GERD and I eat spicy food. So believe me, it is something that we've been to the hospital with before, and we came out victorious. Yes. So yeah, prayers. Absolutely.
For real.
Yeah.
Lucy.
Texas Cruiser has made it in
Good
from the great
morning.
state of
Texas.
There we go.
That's his.
That's his sound. It has to be.
Oh, God.
All right. The Bud Files have made it in. Good morning.
Hi, Sue.
And we need a full representation of all the Texas Cruiser people that come in on the chat here. We really do. We need to do a special Texas edition of Cruising Through Life. Oh, look, retirement days have come in. Comfort
Good morning.
foods and more.
Good morning. Good morning.
I
Good
like
morning.
comfort food. I might have to spend more
Yes.
time on your channel, see what the deal is, what y'all call comfort food. To me, it's rice and gravy. I could care less what else is around it. Rice and gravy. Okay. I did the research on this word, so yes. Thank you for that. Cruise Nut says Cozumel is trying to get approval to add 2 more cruise ship piers. Wow. 2 more? As if they don't have enough.
It'd be busy.
I know. It would be awesome to see another side of the island, though. Yep. Yeah, sorry to hear that. That's a bummer right there about your mom being in the ER.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Hope your mom gets better. Yep, you got full support from the chat over here, Lucy. Okay, it's okay to be a transgender has made the morning show. Good morning. Welcome in.
Back.
Yes, we are live Monday through Friday. We are live Monday through Friday at the same time. So we are once again caught up in the chat, which means that it is now time for the segment of the show called Sail and Save. You just threw somebody overboard?
No, you.
Oh, nice. What are you going to go do next?
Go. Just
You going to the Lido?
read your segment. So we
Oh,
can-
okay. Welcome to Sail and Save, everybody. The segment of the show where I let you know what this travel agent has in his inbox. And today's deal is coming from Margaritaville at sea. There's 1 day, 15 hours left. It's kids sail free, ends Wednesday. So what they're offering is parents tag along from $160 per person, including taxes and fees. So don't miss free kids fares.
we look for those.
Yeah, I'm serious. We've been looking at the kids sail free sailings. Royal has been trying to really get us.
And we
Look,
looked at Liberty of the
they got a
Sea.
new Nassau excursion too. Sail and Splash Day Pass in Nassau. So it says add even more fun to your getaway with exclusive day passes to the Margaritaville Beach Resort, Nassau. Relax on a private beach, enjoy access to the Fins Up Water Park, and indulge in island-inspired cuisine and on-site restaurants and bars. It is a perfect way to turn your escape into an unforgettable adventure. Be there or don't. But you only got a little bit of time. Contact your travel advisor or Margaritaville at Sea, and we will be glad to get you on board. So let's see who else has made it into the chat. Boom. Okay. Oh, okay. So it's going to be on the same side. Ugh. Okay. That's icky because there's a lot of cruise ship activity going on that side of the island, on the west side. I know that for sure. It'd be nice if they could put us down there by Sancho's and Paradise Beach.
That's inside the island.
That way we don't have to barrel down the highway at 50 miles an hour in a 35 mile an hour zone. Man, them taxi drivers, they go fast. You try to pull up a camera and try to vlog that ride, it's going to be a bumpy one. You better have a GoPro because that's the only way you're going to get smooth footage out those taxi drivers for real. And I mean that. Whether you go into either one, they driving fast. They trying to get to the next customer. Okay, so there are no cruise ships in town today, but as always, we try to bring you to a cruise port destination and show you what the deal is. And I'm pretty sure that you can guess which one this is right here. Just go ahead and call it out, Eddie.
Miami.
Yep. But if you are coming down to Galveston Island for Taco Tuesday, for Coop's Barbecue, or for the hospital, or anything that we've been doing recently, we are waking up to 77 degrees with 86% humidity, 16-mile-an-hour winds, and cloudy. Today, later on, we're going up, all the way up to 81 degrees with 78% humidity, 17-mile-an-hour winds, and mostly cloudy. So, yes, Miami it is.
It's the Riggenback Causeway.
Mm-hmm. And let's see, where are all of our ships? The Breeze is in Cozumel. The Dream is in Costa Maya. The Harmony and the Mariner are at sea. And let me see, the Jubilee look like it's in Roatan. So nobody's in Eastern Caribbean here. So, yep, that's all of the ships.
And let me tell everybody, when we went to Miami on the celebration, because we knew Eddie stayed there, the first person we went for information was Eddie.
Mm-hmm.
Eddie, what about the cruise port? You know, we were asking Eddie all kind of questions.
Miami questions.
Yes.
Yep. But nothing prepared me for that tunnel. Okay, it's like,
because you didn't tell us about it.
You're driving on the highway. The cruise ships are on this side of the car. You go into the tunnel and come out. The cruise ships are on this side.
That's the way we were.
The tunnel takes you under the cruise ships and under the cruise ship channel. That is weird. That was very weird. And I didn't know what to say. I'm like, man, I'm in the Twilight Zone over here. But Miami was so smooth, and
so
they just got it down over there, at least on the Carnival Celebration Terminal. We're going to get to see how MSC does things next June 1st. We got a non-group group cruise planned for everybody. But after then, we have another one. It's called the Booze Cruise 4.0, and enjoy the promo.
Set sail on the 4.0 Booze Cruise, hosted by Eddie Lugo Studios. Departure, October 31st, 2026 from Galveston, Texas. Itinerary, Day 1, departure from Galveston, Halloween night kickoff. Day 2, fun day at sea. Day 3, Cozumel. Day 4, Bay Islands, Honduras. Day 5, Harvest Caye, Belize. Day 6, Costa Maya. Day 7, fun day at sea. Day 8, return to Galveston, memories that haunt forever. Don't miss out, reserve your cabin today.
And it's already a lot of people coming on the 4.0.
Mm-hmm.
It is going to be wonderful.
And speaking of booze cruises, here's our shipmate for the first one. Ocean Travel has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome in. And look, Lucy says it poured down here yesterday, lasted for quite a while with thunder. Nice. Did you put a camera on it though? That is my question. Put that on the channel. Everybody loves thunderstorms. We fall asleep to thunderstorms at night, believe it or not, on YouTube. So that's why we capture it, so our people can enjoy it. I'm pretty sure your people would too. Alrighty, guys. So there are a lot of great creators here in the chat, and I know that there are some coming on later on in the day on YouTube, and I believe that Eddie has that list prepared.
Well, anything is possible. It's already going live. Following us will be Foodie Vacations with a Victoria. 12:15, Stretching P will be doing stretchers live from in Canada. Village Food Season will be live doing a 1K New Friends celebrations all the way from the Philippines. 8 p.m. tonight, event yours. Tuesday libations live. Coach Cruz will be also live. And closing the night around 9 o'clock tonight, Jules Blocks will be live in the morning time of the Philippines. Bam.
All right. Bada bing.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Yes. Lucy says I was. Oh, nice.
You go.
Okay.
We take over the show. That's the doctor.
I was going to actually, but I was about to go live and ready to live my live at the time. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. And then we have Danny saying hello. Would you rather cruise to Hawaii or Alaska?
Mm.
I will say
I would
Alaska
say,
because Alice wants to go to Alaska. Me, neither one. But that's
yeah,
that's where she wants to go. So
yeah. Scott, why? Wait, because I really want to go on a med cruise, and we've been looking at those really well on the World MSC World Asia ship. We've been really looking at that. We really want to go on that. Brian and Julie, they are going on a anniversary cruise, and the ports that they're flying to Rome and coming back to Barcelona. But get this, the ports that they're stopping at, oh, it's unbelievable. I'm telling you, it is so unbelievable. Man, just don't know. But anyway, um, that's a good thing. You say Hawaii, June. Man, it's hard. That's a hard question. If I did that,
I go with Alaska because that's where Alice wants to go.
really,
But
it's hard. Hawaii, Alaska. I know I won't be able to get to Alaska because him and bears. So I have to live vicariously through everybody that goes to Alaska. He's not going to go. Jennifer from Embarkation Nation scared the life out of him when she sent us that thing about, oh, he said Alaska, Texas cruiser. Man, I would love to go, but Jeremy's not going to, she's not going to go. Jennifer sent us one where this bear went up to this lady and the people said, just stay still. Jeremy would have took off running. The bear would have got on all fours and took after him. No. Hawaii.
I
But
I could see me and Alice in 27 or 28 going to Alaska.
okay. I'm thinking a med cruise. That's what I want to do. A med cruise.
Well, yeah, definitely. We definitely want to do that one.
Mhm.
Also, I want to go to Spain really bad.
Yeah, and I think that's where we're going to go in 2027 in October, because MSC World Asia comes out in 26. So if we wait just the following year, we can get there. Oh, embark. Yeah, it's your fault that I'm never going to see Alaska, Jennifer. Wait.
You never know.
I don't
You
know.
never know. We might able to convince him or something and get him going and get ourselves going out there. So
yeah, Bruce from Ocean to Ocean tried to. Jennifer tried, but it didn't work because, I mean, his fear is more than anybody. I would love to make a med cruise. It's on my bucket list, Texas Cruiser, for real. For real. I am so serious. You know.
But I want to do a transatlantic. Go to Spain, do our thing in Spain, and then ship over to the States. That's what I really want to do. But we'll see.
Oh, he's so easy to scare, girl. We were watching MSC. I don't know which. I think I want to say it's MSC. They got that thing that goes over the water and goes like this, after transatlantic. See, I love sea days. And so a transatlantic would be good for me. That would be good. you know. And then, you know, they got this 4-day MSC World Asia has this 4-day where you go from Barcelona and you go to someplace in Italy and you come back to Barcelona, but we wanted to go 2 days early because he wants to go to that big church in Barcelona. So we're there.
Sagrada Familia.
Yeah, we're there.
Wow.
We just have to do it.
Yeah, the idea is to go there a few days earlier.
Yeah.
Do our thing, tour around Barcelona, and then get on the ship and come over back to the States. So
Yes.
that's what I'm hoping. But when will it happen? I have no idea yet. Maybe
Yeah.
28, 29. We'll see. If thank God I'm still still around.
Mhm.
And, we'll see what happens. So
Yes.
little by little. No big deal.
Yes.
We saw one more for the ship now instead of ports or calls. We love sea days. That's
I
a
love
good deal, yeah.
sea days. I really do. The more the better.
Of course.
Mhm.
All right, let me see if I could. I'm not able to finish the show from my side.
Okay, so what do I have?
On your side?
Here comes the big thing, guys. I'm gonna try to end the show.
Oh my God.
Okay, and then Jeremy would say, what would he say?
Something.
Wait.
I've never paid attention to him. You know that.
I never pay attention. That's my problem. I'm not that wife that pays attention.
And you live with him too. Oh my God.
I know.
What a freaking nightmare.
I know. And I'm going to say something like, bring green hearts and downpours. I'm reading Lucy Warren's World. Wait.
Some scrambled eggs and ham and cheese, and we'll see you
And
tomorrow.
some biscuits. And we'll see you tomorrow. We love you.
Little footies and all that good stuff, right?
Okay.
Just what it says in screen, which is a red thing up there.
Okay.
Just hit that twice, and that's it. See you mañana.